What's up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. If you're a first time visitor, please don't forget to like, share, comment below, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. So, today we're here to talk about an issue that a lot of persons are having as it relates to the weight loss journey. One of the biggest mistakes that we make at times is trusting the scale. And what I mean is that we go on the scale and we say, all right, we're at 190. Then we go back on it tomorrow. We might go back up to 192. Right? The thing is, what we have to realize is that the scale will fluctuate. Right? The scale cannot tell you how much fat you have lost. The scale cannot tell you how much muscle you have gained. It can't tell you how much water or what's the percentage of water that your body is holding on to. So a lot of times, right, persons on the weight loss journey don't know this and they go on the scale and they immediately start to get depressed. They fall back into the same bad habits, whether it may be the binge eating, sitting and just snacking and saying it doesn't make sense because I'm not seeing the weight go down, right? And they go back to the unhealthy habits, not knowing that the scale cannot be trusted, right? I've seen it for myself where persons start and they say, the scale is not moving. But what I recommend now is that instead of watching the scale, right, take progress photos. So when you just start, take a full body photo, right, showing your abdomen, your shoulders, your arms, your glutes, right, your back as well. And after each month you do a progress report. So you take a new photo and you take a next one, because once you take the photos now, it has to show your progress. So if you are making sure you're watching your calories, if you're making sure that you're eating on time, you're drinking adequate water, you're exercising, right, everything will fall into place, right? A lot of times we just have to remember that this won't just happen overnight, right? You won't just start on the vigorous diet and drinking water and exercising and then you lose the weight, right? A lot of times we confuse losing water or losing muscle mass with weight loss, right? So we need to understand that the scale is the enemy, right? Especially if you are somebody that checks it so very often and you rely on it. I normally tell persons not to rely on the scale, but rely on the photos, because the photos will not lie. It will not lie. If you're doing what you have to do, looking back and looking at the photos, you will definitely see the difference. And next thing that you can do is your clothes, right? If 1 year ago a specific clothing could not fit you as well, and while you're on the journey you try it on and you realize that, okay, in the arm section it's a bit loose, right, in the abdomen section it's feeling good, it's not as tight as it was before, that's the progress. Feel good with that. Don't just simply rely on the scale to tell you everything, right? The scale will not tell you how much fat you're losing. It won't tell you where you're losing it. It can't tell you your body composition. It can't tell you the muscle mass versus the fat. So it's better to stick with photos. It's better to stick with the clothes, right? So as I suggested before, use the photos to show you how far you've come, right? So if you start in 2021 January, take your first progress there. Then February, a next photo, March, and you continue, and that's how you track your progress, right? Because I guarantee that you will definitely see your results. We have to make sure that we take our time, right? We take our time, we enjoy what we're doing, and we know that it is a process, right? It is a process, just like making money, just like a bank transaction, just like changing the oil in the car, just like washing the car, whatever it is, everything is a process. So we cannot rush ourselves. So if you know anybody around you that is on the journey and they're relying on the scale, let them watch this video. Right? Let them understand that they don't need to rely on the scale. Right? They can use the photos and use the clothes and you'll be good to go. Just don't give up. Stay consistent with the dieting. Stay consistent with the exercise. And I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you that you will see progress. So just hang in there. Alright guys, so you've made it to the end of my channel. As I said, if you're new, just like, share, subscribe. Share this with persons that are interested in the weight loss program. Share this with persons who want to start but are not quite sure how to go about it. And also comment down below if you have something that you'd like for me to talk about. And then in the description I will add my Instagram and my Facebook. You can check out both profiles, some very informative information. And if you need a trainer, right, I'm also a trainer as well, so you can hit me up. Alright guys, take care, one love.